Liverpool nil, Everton nil. I call it the friendly, folks. What a trash game. There you go. There's your intro. No one got injured. Clean sheet. Positives. We were okay in the first half. We could have maybe gone 1-0 up. It was a very boring game. Second half, it was the same sort of thing, and then Everton blew a whole bunch of chances at the end. So that at least I was laughing because really there wasn't much else to expect from this game, the way it was going. I'm sure some people are disappointed that we didn't get 3 points. Obviously I'd love to get 3 points, but all things considered, I'm just glad no one got hurt, and I'm still buzzing from smashing City anyway. So, what do you want to say about this match? Ox almost hitting another screamer. At least he had a goal when he came on. Right away, too. There's a positive. Milner was good. We had to take him off, playing him. What's your talking point, sir? The only thing you were worried about before this match?
Well, it shows we need, and I'm just looking at the comments, probably came in earlier, from the Anfield Lark, that says it shows we don't have enough players on the bench.
It
was
a boring game.
What that also tells me,
it's a boring game.
It was just a game. I expected this sort of game because we didn't want to lose, but we've got to be ready for Tuesday. What it also shows, and in reference to some people, while we have capable players on the bench, they're a mile and a half in talent from the guys we've got playing first team. In other words, if you're not going to play Firmino and Salah, Solanke and Ing, for all their skill, don't come close.
You know what?
And it's
I don't
unfortunate.
Well, not really. It's not really. That's not really what the match was. That match had a totally different game plan behind it anyway.
Yes, I know, but
it was a friendly.
If Salah, let's say, if Salah had started, if Salah had started,
well, I would have been going.
The speed down the wing would have been better.
Forget that. The hype of the game would have been insane.
And the hype
for the
would
record.
have been up. Yes, for the record.
But he did get a little. He was feeling a little tweak. It made sense not to play him.
What I've also come to note over the last few weeks, and this
exactly what I expected. Danny H. Sorry, I'm laughing.
What I've also come to expect, and people don't realize this,
clean sheet,
is the games that our two wing backs give us, up and down the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Klein wasn't in it because it's his first game back.
Clavin was,
and Clavin was totally out of it. He's not a wing back. He's not even a full back.
Clavin's okay. Let's leave Clavin alone. Leave Clavin alone.
But you know what?
Burnley.
Watching a game like today, you realise how much you miss those wing backs.
Everybody.
Up and down the line.
We all, like Danny H said, exactly what I expected. I still wanted Danny Ings to score. That's why he's the thumbnail in the last 3 videos. I don't care. So what's King Clavin? Let's do some shout-outs. This isn't going to be a long stream.
Massa Cunningham
There's probably not going to be a reaction
no injuries.
Video.
And that's the main thing. There were no injuries.
That's what exactly. Here we go. Look at this. Exactly. Brian Mahon says, no more injuries. Didn't lose. Roll on Tuesday. Great comment.
Hakil Hall, I can't agree with you there.
The match. I think Milner was.
I think Ings has got a place.
Arius with the save.
I think Ings has got.
Arius.
I think Ings has got a place on the bench. Solanke, he would look good playing for any other club, as long as it's not Liverpool.
That's not true, Poor. We're not trash without Salah. But definitely helps having Salah in there, of course.
But you're right. We need some more.
Ezra Wilson.
We need some more quality players on the bench.
Paul LFC 89. Roll on Tuesday. Point. No injuries. Shows you how bad Everton still couldn't beat us. Focus on City. Honestly, this match was a freaking laugh before it even started. Okay, right as soon as I went live, I said, "Does anybody even care?" We were all, we all were set for the tone of today. Okay, I wasn't.
Yeah,
we
were set.
It wasn't a surprise. I still thought we were gonna win, maybe 1 or 2-0, or You know, I figure even with we throw out a trash game, we can still beat Everton. You know, gutting for it.
Greenland is
And
right.
they blow it at the end. So
It really was a game. It really was a
game to forget. Yeah, delete.
You know, Danny 9541 says
Training match, basically. Yeah.
Wijnaldum was man of the match. Well, he had his moments.
He was good. He was all right. Karius made a great save. They should have had a goal at the end. They had a slip. Sorry, go ahead.
Karius made a great save, but you're right. They could have had 3 or 4 in the end.
There was 2, I would have said.
Well, the slip.
And then there was like 1 or 2. One. Yeah. I would say they should have won at the end. But we were the dominant team. We really didn't care. Honestly, we played. I think that was part of the strategy. Was
funny
just to
enough,
play a little relaxed.
Akil Hall
don't get injured.
It was my fault. It was my fault. I was saying 0-0 since
the only tick that was missing is the 3 points. No injuries, clean sheet. We just didn't get the 3 points. We didn't get the goal. Didn't happen. Wijnaldum was brilliant today. Didn't lose the ball once. He was actually really good for the most part. He did that bad screamer attempt.
Well, I agree with Misselmage that Solanke are lacking match time.
We got a real comment down there.
I think they should place. You know, I think Ings has got the speed when he's with the right forwards. Solanke seems to lack some ball control.
That's a good point. We were talking about that earlier. He'll collect it, but it's like a meter off.
Yeah, Solanke needs to learn ball control.
Yeah, that's a great dad comment. Jade Exley, Karius made an unbelievable save today. He did make a great save. Another clean sheet. We'll take a point away and focus on Tuesday. Good comment. Lucky to get a point in the end. You're right, FIFA Gaming. Stephanie, hi Bear. When we have 3 world-class strikers, and the world can see that, so what you got to wonder is what kind of player is happy to sit on the bench all season and only play the odd game. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ings is good.
Well,
stop slating Solanke, but you know
what is funny about that?
Here comes a dad comment.
You know what is funny about that, Stephanie Hopkins? And I'm going to use the old.
Hosting the show.
I'm going to use an old, what should I say, enemy of ours. For years, Manchester United have had no problem having super players sit on the bench waiting for 5 minutes at the end of the game. And they're happy to play for that. We should be able to get we were somewhat like that.
All these comments.
We were like that in the 60s and 70s. And early 80s.
None of this matters.
We
just smashed it.
No, I'm
clean sheet, no injuries.
I'm answering Cindy's
I know.
call.
I'm just being funny. There you go.
City have players sitting on the bench that would be first teamers in any other team.
Yeah.
So
this is we've talked about that a few times on this show.
Oh yes.
Michael Dunn, terrible game, but 0-0 is pretty good result, especially what we have to do on Tuesday. Hey Dad, hey Sean, good comment.
Stephanie, I also feel sorry for Ings. When we bought him over a year ago, he was raring to go. Then he had a year out with injury. That's hard to get back from. But at least he's showing some drive, isn't he?
Yeah, it was great.
I think he'd be good for us.
Akil Hall, I'm not satisfied. Solanke ruined the game.
Salah will play against City on Tuesday, no doubt.
Jade, actually, I'm happy we got a point. My dad won't be happy. He's a blue. Ezra Wilson, decent game, lads. Let's focus on Tuesday and let the Blues revel in what could have been. They should have stolen at the end.
Yeah, they should have.
Watching Sam Allardyce was hilarious.
Dear old Sam really lost it.
Right at the end.
Yeah, I'm happy with blue tick. I'm happy with a draw. We didn't lose. Nobody got hurt. And we're ready for.
Here's the real comment. Tommy Walker, decent performance, no injuries. Now let's tear City a new arsehole. Go get it. That's what I want to hear.
I agree with you, Tommy. Yes.
There we go. Yeah, the Blue Noses are useless. We literally were handing them the game, and they just couldn't take it. They're like, no, we're not able to beat Liverpool. What the heck? They should have banged in 2 at the end.
Rockboy says the last time they beat us was in 2010. Yeah, that's.
It's so funny because it was such a trash friendly, anyways, and they still couldn't get the job done. They had it at the end. It was pretty funny.
You might know the odds here, Blue Tick Gaming, but according to one of the commentators on the pre-game show,
yes, for Wilson. Yeah.
we need 4 wins out of the rest of our games to make a certainty that we're in the top 4. I guess what they're saying, if we lose 4 and Chelsea win 4, then we're out of it. But I don't think Chelsea's up to it anyway these days.
No, we're all right. This game this time, remember, this was the early game Klopp was ticked off about.
Yes, and we should.
Right,
and Klopp didn't want. We have a game over everybody else. Why couldn't we have a day off today?
Well, it would have put us closer to the next game.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it didn't matter anyway. No,
because we would get this was a rearranged game.
No.
I mean, we've got a game. We played a game more than anybody else, even after today.
Oh, Hikio Hall.
Why don't we get a game off?
Every game is its own universe, my friend. So there you go. Blue Tick Gaming. This was more of a warm-up game. It was a training session, friendly. First half was very good. I wouldn't say very good, but we were complacently dominant. It was the style of play. It was the way the match was. This, I can take this after the City game.
Akil Hall.
I can deal with this.
To Akil Hall, I can't agree with you
Michael
there.
Dayton, yeah.
I can't agree with you. If City beat United by 3 goals,
each game
we're screwed. I don't think we are.
No, it's
we
us.
We play a totally different game than United.
City to smash the Manx. Yeah, today's fine.
And again, the Manx
Go ahead, win the title against United. It'll be hilarious.
United will be playing more not to lose than they are to win.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, watching United lose will be funny today. Solanke should play with Ronaldo in Madrid. Maybe they'll kick him out of the stadium. Negative, Solanke, Ings, Kleins are still unreliable.
Yes.
I would say Ings is unreliable. Klein, I don't know. Klein seemed a little bit weak out there.
Well, Klein's first game back after almost a year.
I know, but have you... Okay, here's the real question.
Clavin, he should be serving cups of tea after the half
time. Leave Clavin alone. Here's the real question. Is Klein... Now you guys done fucked it up. I got to think of what I was saying. Is Klein... have you ever seen Klein play like Alexander Arnold?
No.
There you go. That's all I want to say.
Well,
so much for that talking point.
He used to do some of that up and down
the
wing.
But not. No, it's not just up and down
the wing. But not
like
Arnold. No.
There you go. So there you go. So even it's not just him coming back.
Yet he was.
Klein.
He was the England fullback there for a while.
Klein can have a cracking performance, but I think, Arnold in his best. It's funny because I was crying I wanted to probably see Klein against City, but no, it was great seeing Arnold come and bounce back and get back to normal.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I just wanted to clear that up.
Of those 4 guys, Joe, 2 of them I wouldn't let play again. One is Clavin and the other is Solanke. He definitely needs to go out on loan and learn his trade. And Clavin, he should go selling pies somewhere.
Tommy Walker getting a little intense there. Keel Hall just mad because Solanke got easy chances and he couldn't control an effing ball to save his. He could have controlled that and put it in easy, but he's thinking get the quick shot. He kicked it right at Pickford. So Solanke, Henderson, it's Elliott.
I
good game,
I see what Tommy Walker's saying.
That's true, Ezra. Actually, he did a good thing. Sorry, go ahead.
I see what Tommy Walker's saying, hoping for plenty of injuries. But you know what? If it looks like they're going to lose, United can get awful dirty at times.
That game's on right now, right?
What is also rather funny about today's game, guys, and I don't have the stats. Can anybody tell me when the last time...
I love it how...
Wait, can I just finish this?
Go. I just thought of something funny. Go ahead.
Can anybody tell me when the last time we played a derby game against City, against Everton, and there were no yellow or red cards?
Michael Oliver.
Hey?
But it was a dumbed down derby.
It doesn't matter.
It was a dumbed down derby.
No, he could have given... It was a friendly. He could have given some cards today.
He should have given 1 or 2.
But I can't believe I've ever seen before a game where there's been no cards in a derby game.
Okay, this is what I find hilarious. That City's probably going to win the title after what we just did to them. Go get it.
I want City to win the title against
No, but
United
it's funny though, right? Like, go ahead, have the title. You already won it months ago. But just remember what we did to you. On April the 4th, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wow, that whole team performance was... I've never seen us play like that.
Tommy,
never seen that.
Tommy Walker, I would like...
Ox, I know he should have got that screamer.
I know this is not the soccer, Tommy, but I would like Rory McIlroy to win it.
Oh, we're talking about who's
Well,
going to
he's
win
asking
the
who's going to win the Masters. The funny thing is, Tommy, and this
Those
is
old guys in the pub would know.
the funny thing about this, Tommy, is if you watch TV over here, and I don't know what sort of feed you have over there, they're still plotting over here that Tiger Woods is going to win it, and he's a has-been. But they don't talk about you unless you're
Liverpool
American.
Football talk. Jack
Anyway, this
Riley.
is Liverpool football talk.
Jack Riley, 1 point closer to securing top 4. There you go. Positive comment.
See,
Osama Khan, go ahead.
even Tommy says this is the only derby game he's ever seen without a card.
Only Michael Oliver, my friends, can pull that off. And it was part Oliver, part this is a friendly.
Yeah.
We didn't even care about the match. Barely.
I agree with you, Michael Dunn. I've been saying this since the start of the season.
Michael Dane.
I think we can win the Champions League.
I can't believe Oxy nearly got another screamer. He was close, man. That one would have been top corner too, if he hit that. And I was calling for him to hit it. And then he came on. First thing he does is go for the screamer. Rightly so too.
You know, right?
The game was dead.
Stephanie Hopkins, you have a good point there. Jamie Redknapp, when he first came to Liverpool, he was going to be the superstar. He was a great halfback in England, and he was going to be a superstar. But injuries ruined his career. And yeah, maybe Ings' time is run out too with that. Another injury, and Ings will certainly be on the retirement list. If Chelsea win their 2 games, they're still 5 points behind. I can't see them winning the 2 games the way I saw them play last week. They were terrible.
Yeah,
Tommy
it was a
Walker.
boring game.
I know Tommy Walker.
We're still going to do an hour stream.
Tommy Walker, I know
Gotta
Rory is
end
a
this thing.
man, but he's also Irish, so there's got to be a bit of insanity in his head.
Conor McGregor. Anyways, player ratings. No, it's not even. There's no point.
Karius, man of the match.
Karius, man of the match. There you go. Good save. Roll on Tuesday. Exactly. Who cares? Why are we even talking about this thing? 1 point, clean sheet. Everton does not steal it at the end.
And do you know what? Do you know
I'll
what
take
people?
it. I'll take it.
What I want people to know.
James Ward.
What I want people to know. I always said to you before when we were slating Karius and Mignolet,
Yeah.
a goalie at times is only as good as the 4 guys in front of him. And since Van Dijk has come in,
It's been less chances against them.
since Van Dijk has come in, Karius has been brilliant.
Every chance Karius has had to show his worth, he's done it now. Since Sane, since the Sane mistake
I mean,
in that
going back to goalkeepers
near
again.
post goal.
Going back to goalkeepers again. Everybody tells me that De Gea at United is the best goalie in the world, in Europe.
Pretty much.
Supposedly. But you watch a game. How many real shots does he have to save?
God, he saves some crazy.
Yeah, but
saves,
how many
though.
saves does he have to do in a game?
I don't know. I don't watch
His
United. I
defense-
don't watch United games.
For years, no. But for years, his
I
defense.
do watch them sometimes.
For years, his defense has saved him.
Yeah, but he's still I know what you're saying, but there's a difference between Karius and
I think no, but I think if you look at Jack Butland as somebody with Stoke,
Yeah.
he makes terrific saves, and his defense, and he has about 20 shots a game at him. De Gea might have 5 or 6 shots a game at him.
I like this. It's Elliot. I swear Van Dijk grows an extra 10 feet when a ball is crossed in.
Yeah.
It's because he knows its placement. He knows where to be, and he's really tall. His
Jack-
awareness. Van Dijk's got the awareness. There you go.
Jack Riley, if Liverpool get to the semis, who do you want?
Bayern?
The only team I don't want is Bayern Munich
See, I'd rather take them
because
well,
they play the style we do,
yeah.
and they've got 2 or 3 good forwards.
We'll see. I don't know.
They've
Barcelona,
got forwards
Real
as good as
Madrid.
ours.
At
I
this
would-
point, here we go.
It doesn't
We'll get
matter to anybody, but I would like, quite honest with you,
Jerry's hair can steal your girl, baby.
I'd like to take on Barcelona.
Rock
I
hard.
think Barcelona are there for the taking these days.
All right, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
I wonder if Origi will come back. I thought we'd lost him somewhere.
Nothing's gonna happen to McGregor. He might go. He might be in jail like a day.
Who's McGregor?
Conor McGregor. He went nuts on a bus.
Who did he hit?
He's a real Liverpool fan. He went nuts on a bus. Attaboy.
Oh, I didn't read that
Yeah,
one.
I think he threw a chair. He threw something at the bus. I didn't see what he threw, and then he came
At
out
the
of
bus?
Yeah, he was going after someone.
On the Everton bus?
You know
On
what?
the United City bus?
Just shut the stream down. No, Conor McGregor was attacking another fighter.
Oh,
All right, you know.
I'm with you now. Yeah, who gives a shit?
Okay.
He's not a football player.
He's been bailed out for 50 grand. There you go. No, Conor McGregor's a red though.
That's right.
So, Conor McGregor, he's a crazy Liverpool fan. Conor McGregor's fine. This is nothing. It's like, you know.
He's facing 7. Well,
It's practically good publicity for
if
him.
he goes in, if he gets in jail for 7 years,
It's Conor McGregor. He
he'll
won't
be
go
out.
in
He'll
7
be out.
years.
He'll be out in 3.
You don't go to jail 7 years for getting pissed off and smashing a bus window. You don't. It's laughable. Okay, so what? He had a bad day at the office, and assaulted people probably. I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but it's Conor McGregor. Whatever. I don't really care. He'll be fine in a week, folks. It'll all blow over.
No, we won't. Have you watched Luke Crosby? Have you watched any of the Barca games
Through
lately?
railings. Oh,
Luke Crosby, have you seen any of the Barca games lately? Their defense is worse than ours was at the beginning of the season. And all you've got to do, well, yeah, they have not played very well these last couple of games.
Conor McGregor, he's got to tone it down, man. Yeah.
Pixel says,
America's pretty crazy with the jails, man. Yeah. There's sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't.
Pixel, I don't like your statement. If we win. When we win is the statement.
All right.
When we win.
Let's see. Okay.
Michael Dayton says he thought City fans were on the bus.
All right. There you go. Yeah. Jack Riley, how should we play against City? Should we attack them from the off or sit back and counter?
No.
Definitely don't sit back.
We play like we did. We play like we did on
pretty much, yeah.
last week. Yeah.
What you have to do is don't give them an inch. That's what that whole match was. Every time we were piranhas. Every time. That's how we're gonna play. It's gonna be kind of like a hybrid between the first and second half, because there were two totally different halves, but the same intensity, right? Because we had the advantage going into the second half with 3-0.
If we could get,
it was more about surviving for our own goal differential, or our own goal away goal protection.
I think if we
play the same way,
Ezra, I think
but
if
you don't
we
have
can
to
get
score right away.
I think if we can get a goal.
Oh, that's just
on Tuesday,
a nice screamer.
Then it's over with.
A nice.
I don't care how we put it in.
Yeah, I know, but a screamer just really.
We can back.
It'll be hilarious.
It can bounce it off somebody's butt. I don't care how it goes in, as long as it goes in.
Lover and screamer. Yeah, no, it'll be a goal. One for the ages if we get it early.
I like.
Yeah, we've already done our part at our house.
We've got to play.
We've got to handle our business now.
We've got to play them the way we did last week.
There you go. All right. Most of luck in Turpin Shitty New Arsenal. It's Elliot.
What I'm really looking forward to is one of their guys. What's the guy's name? Sané. When he was asked before the game about the noise that he was going to hear, he said he wasn't going to be bothered by the Anfield noise. But it was obviously Trent Alexander pretty well ruled him. And then somebody had the idiot thing to say that the Manc crowd would be louder than us at Anfield. The Manc crowd aren't like that.
Shut the stream down. What's the point? All right.
The Manc crowd aren't like that.
All right. Clean sheet.
Yeah.
We got to end this. How long is this?
says if Liverpool score the
23
Liverpool score, the tie is over.
We could go for a little. We'll let this go closer to half an hour if you want.
We'll get a little.
It's 24 minutes in. Get your comments in now, folks. The stream is only going to go for a little bit longer.
Michael Dane says, put Connor on the United bus today.
Yeah. Who will fill in for Hendo and Chan? Wijnaldum, your holding midfielder with Ox and Milner. What else are we going to do?
I'm not sure Wijnaldum's a good holding midfielder.
Well, who's going to play it then? Or, like I said, do you have I guess Milner might play a little bit more central.
I might have Milner playing there. And then put Ox, and then you've got to play with Wijnaldum. Because Lallana's not fit, is he?
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't go with Lallana today, because he's not fit.
You could do something crazy and throw Arnold in there with Klein at right, or that would you wouldn't do that, but there's an option there. Or Moreno.
See-
Put
see,
Moreno. Throw
he's
Moreno
hurt,
in
he's
that.
hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
On two of our defenders.
I know that's not going to happen.
I had a-
anyways.
I
It'll
had
be
a-
Vinaldum.
I had a
Milner
listen to
Ox.
this. I had a real weird thought about 2 minutes ago. If what's the name? If Matic was fit, you played Matip instead of Van Dijk,
Which he's out.
and have Van Dijk as the holding midfielder in front of that line.
Look at Dad with the sexy comment there. They're not red. They can't handle your brilliance. Moreno as striker, Van Dijk holding midfielder out of nowhere. Like,
Well, he's a strong midfield
save this
player.
for next season.
No,
You're
but
giving them all the goods.
who else could play? Who else could play a good midfield? Other
No,
than him?
I like your. You always have a way of spicing it up.
Wijnaldum
I know.
isn't a holding midfielder.
He's gonna have to be.
Chan was never a holding
Yeah,
midfielder.
but Chan can still do it if you need.
I
it.
would maybe put Milner there.
Milner is holding midfielder.
Yeah. And then put Ox and
Milner would. He's smart. He'd be
Put
able,
Ox
he'd be able to
and,
do that.
Ox and Wijnaldum out there.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. No, back three. I don't know.
No,
Man.
you play a back four. You've got Arnold. You've got Lovren and Van Dijk, and you've got Robertson back there.
James Warwick says all we need to do on Tuesday is go at them from the start, get the away goal, then park the bus.
Yeah,
and see out
well,
the
I
game.
wouldn't want to park the bus.
Yeah, not park the bus. Maybe just kind of like, again, it's the Lamborghini. We don't have to park it. Let's put it in cruise control.
See?
Don't park it.
That's what Luke
Cruise
Crosby
control.
see. I've got a convert. Luke Crosby said Van Dijk can play centre defensive midfield.
There
He
you
would
go.
cream everybody.
The only thing is, can he be fast enough at the right time?
Nerd boy Kareem, Klaver and Lauren,
Lovren.
and Lovren,
Lovren.
and VVD holding. See,
Ooh.
they're buying into what I say.
Ooh. All right.
Where's the phone? I've got a
hopefully
phone
Emre-
floppy.
Yeah. Hopefully Emre Can recovers in time. I'm gonna doubt that's gonna happen. Back three would be awful. Our wings would be completely exposed. Yeah, no, it's not a good idea.
No, Jack
Should
Riley.
Klein
No,
start against City?
no.
Go with Arnold, unless you're putting Arnold in the midfield, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea.
You know what?
But I'd say just go with what we did last time and put.
You
I
know
guess
what?
Wijnaldum and Milner
Yeah.
is a holding midfielder though.
He can play better than the other two.
Yeah, you're right. What am I saying?
He's a smart
You're right.
player.
You're right. He is.
He played.
That's what I
He
say.
played fullback for us long enough.
I just,
Listen,
yeah.
Nerd boy Kareem, I would not go with three defenders.
No.
That would give the guys like Sane and
That would make it too crazy.
and
of
the
a
other
game.
guys playing wing for
Yeah,
them.
no.
They'd run us around.
There's no need to do that.
Look at this, Michael Dunn. Dad, you talk a lot of sense.
Killing it, Dad.
Put
Showing it off.
VVD in the holding midfield role with Milner and Production Ginny along the wings. There you go.
Tommy Walker, Sean, congratulations on a great stream after difficult conditions on Wednesday. Very well done. Thank you. It was crazy, man. All right.
Oh, I like this. Is he really one of our fans? Yells Elliott. Play Karius up front and Mo Salah in goal.
All right. Play a false nine with VVD. Gomez? I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know. I wanted to see someone else's comment earlier, but anyways, I missed it. Sorry, whoever's comment it was. All right, let's get down to the last one. Dad does know his football. He's got a lot of surprises. So we're coming up on the half-hour mark. I don't think this stream's going to go past 30 minutes. Really, it's not necessary for this type of match that we experience.
Okay, who can tell me? Somebody's asking me when Gomez will be back. What was the matter with Gomez? What did he hurt?
I don't know. I can't remember. He just got injured.
There's a lot of talk apparently about Gomez being given a chance in the midfield with VVD in the middle of the back.
Yeah. We'll go past 30 minutes. You know why? Because we didn't have you in the last reaction
That's
video.
right.
And there's not going to be a reaction video today.
That's right.
Okay, we might push this video longer. This video might go as ridiculous as it's going to get.
But actually,
The stream must go on.
that away goal is going to be important to us on Tuesday.
Well, we'll see. What's important to us is not conceding any goals. We already protected our away goals against, so yeah, you get the away goal. We're set. We're set anyways. Just don't blow it.
Blue tick game.
Play hard.
I'm
We'll
sure.
be fine.
I'm sure Arnold will be targeted again in the second leg, but Sané really wasn't a big influence in the game.
You know what's this is okay. This is what I remember. Do you remember we were up 1-0? Remember the second goal came. The Ox Screamer was before 20 minutes.
That's right.
Right before 20 minutes. We were up 1-0. They came up with there was their only real chance. I think there was one other chance in the second half or so where Sané deked in, but we were still on him right up to the keeper. But before that, in the first half, after the first goal, 1-0, they had what looked to be a 4-on-2 run-up or a 4-on-3. And all Sané had to do was pass to his left.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
We were so open on that side.
And he didn't.
He didn't. I was thinking that probably changed the whole.
Yeah, that could have changed
70% odds they score if he passes there. You know what I mean? Or 50% or something. Because it looks so dangerous. I'm like, please don't pass it. He's going to pass it. Please block the pass.
Who is Masterson?
He just takes a shot.
One of the kids?
Yeah. But he just took a shot and went out, thankfully. And then the Chamberlain Screamer of Dreams, baby. What?
I wouldn't risk one of the kids on Tuesday.
Sunday played well again, but Arnold played better. Yeah, the boy became a man. Exactly. Arnold, sure, it worked out great. You know what he learned. You do have to have unfortunately sometimes, and he's very young. You need to have a really bad moment.
Oh yeah.
To make you never want to taste that again.
Yeah. Like
having Rashford do that to you at Old Trafford.
Oh yeah.
The whole team being psychologically out of the match from the get-go in that first half. You know. You can take a silver lining from that and say, okay, well, we don't want to feel like that. And, you know, Trent was bad against Palace, against Zaha, but, you know, it was a couple of matches. And then look at the performance, right? So, there we go. The boy became
I like what Awesome Aqua says. Bring the atmosphere to the Etihad.
Yeah.
I know we will have less fans at the Etihad, but I'm sure they'll make more noise than the City fans. Yeah, City aren't used to this. We are what we all have to realise, and I keep saying it all the time. We are European royalty.
Get in there.
I don't know why, but we seem to excel in European games.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how we do it.
Get in there.
I mean, look when we won the 3-3.
Rising Sun.
When we won the 3-3, remember when we won 3-3 in Istanbul? We were being laughed at because we actually made it into the competition.
Yeah.
Hey, they were like, what the hell is Liverpool doing? They're going to get hammered.
Liverpool,
and yet we win it.
Liverpool loyalist.
Thank you.
£2 donation. Good result. Good comment. I'll take considering the training session /friendly /derby it was supposed to be. I'll take a 0-0. They could have stole it. Boring match.
Ezra Wilson.
Couple funny moments.
You know what? We've been running it around our head about coming to Merseyside.
It'll happen.
It'll happen one of these good days.
Yeah, I'm just not worried about it right now.
But there's two conditions which you have to get us if we come.
With tickets?
We're either in the director's box, or we're on the bench, sitting next to Kloppy.
Yeah.
No, anything but that, eh? I'll sit next to Kenny Dalglish.
There you go.
And we'll really discuss soccer. Or I can sit with the coach. I want to sit with the coach.
Ezra Wilson, it's Elliot, Michael Dunn, shoutouts, thank you, yes, thank you
very much,
Liverpool loyalist for the donation, Michael Dunn. Yeah, Ezra Wilson, yeah, maybe one day, we'll see.
Ezra says we should do a collaboration with the Redmond TV.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, it'd be fun. We will fill the Etihad with Liverpool song, Baby Rock Boy. We can win the CL, no doubt. Get in there, Kevin Gately is dead, get in there. I don't know who that is, so hopefully it's not a mean comment. When Ox hit the screamer, I was like, "Oh, you beauty! What a hit, son!" Nerd boy Karim, good comment. Facility time, United to win, please. No, I want to see. No, it's gonna be at Old Trafford too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, City's got to win today.
The only problem with that.
Can I stream live for this today?
No.
Why not?
Because
I'm joking. I'm rhetorical. We're doing a show.
Facility time.
I'm ending this now.
Facility time.
This show's over.
If Man City lose today at United, they will be so crapped out. They'll come at us like bombs on Tuesday night. I would like them to win. At least they've got a trophy under the belt.
No, I mean they're going to come at us the same way regardless of the result against United.
They'll be pissed off if they lose against United. They want to win the.
It's a great way to win it.
They want to win.
Oh, it's at the Etihad.
It's at the Etihad.
Why do we even bother with this stream? Stream it, please.
We need them to win. We really do.
Oh, it'll be hilarious against United. That's gold right there.
Yes, I agree with you, nerd boy Kareem.
Stream it. Yeah.
I think Ings is a good sub. I don't think he's a starter. I think he's a sub.
I'm not gonna stream for it. I don't think. I got stuff to do. I gotta sleep too. I've done enough work. Is the match on right now?
No, it's an afternoon game.
It's at 12:30.
You'll be asleep.
I might be asleep. I'm gonna watch it still. I won't be asleep. I'll watch it. But I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna stream for it. We'll see.
Put the comments
if it gets hilarious, I might have to stream. I'm not going much longer in the stream though. I can't.
Again, Tommy Walker.
5 more minutes, Dad.
I think I said earlier, Tommy, I wouldn't mind the only team I wouldn't want to play is Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Because they've got 2 or 3 good forwards just like we have.
I kind of want them over 2 legs. Why not?
I would rather have, be quite honest with you.
We're getting them in the final, whatever.
I would rather have probably Barcelona.
You want Barcelona.
But it doesn't matter.
At this level,
we're going to win it.
You got to steamroll everyone.
Either way, we've got to win it, so it doesn't matter.
There you go. Michael Dunn. See you Tuesday,
Liverpool loyalists, you know what happened here? Because I was waiting for the thing to come on. I watched the game at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you watched it after the fact.
Because they replayed it over here. You guys are badly done by your TV over there. You know, if there's a game playing somewhere in the world, we can see it if we want to. And that's just the way it is. So they replayed the game about 9 o'clock at night, and I watched it.
Munich, I think we can do them. I like that comment. Kevin Gately is dead. I agree. Let's do it. Michael Dunn, go get it, guys. Have a nice day and weekend. You know what I might do? I might do some FIFA. I'll talk to you guys about it later if I go live. But what I want to do is I want to finish the second leg I have against City, and then I'll make a Champions League semifinals competition. You can select to start in the semis, and then I'll put all the teams in, and I'll see what draw I get.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'll try to do that pretty soon, maybe even in an hour, maybe even really soon. But all right, we gotta go. Let's wrap it up. Get your dad comments in. This stream is ending in 2-3 minutes.
I like what Jack Riley is saying. While his ability might be a bit lacking, Ings' work effort is unbelievable. He is a driver.
Ings is a good guy.
He's going to be he's a good member of the squad.
Yeah, he deserves this shot.
And we want Joe Allen to beat Tottenham today.
Stokes play Tottenham.
See this?
2-1.
Look what Stephanie says. She agrees with me. The Istanbul team was never good enough to win the league, but they won the Champions League. And this is a team. We're very much like them, this team.
This team's better.
Well, yes, but we're very much like them. We're a couple of steps off winning the Champions, of winning the league, but we can win this one.
Similar
sort of
situation. I would say. Bye, Bull. Bye, Bear. Stephanie, thank you so much.
Have a good weekend, Stephanie.
Thank you for your comments. Much love. I'm very tired right now.
Well, I think,
but we can get everyone's comments in. I'll wait for a bit.
Even if
I've been up all night, folks. Go ahead.
Even Ezra Wilson. Even if the Manx lose today.
Which Manx?
Well, the Manx.
The plastic Manx.
We're talking about finishing above
the stank Manx.
The stank Manx.
United.
If United lose today, there's still a game in hand on us. And seeing that there is no pre-games anymore, I'll call them pre-games to the Champions League anymore. It doesn't matter as long as we finish in the season.
Akil wants me to stream for the City United match. I'll see what I can do. If I'm up, I'll see what I can do, Akil. So if you guys are watching the City United match, I'll try to stream for it. We'll see what happens. Can't promise it, but I think I'll be able to do it. We'll see.
If you want Barcelona, do you want the first game away from home? Yeah, I want it away. We'll beat them there, and then it's game over here.
Well, we still have to protect the away goals, though. But you don't want to play Barcelona at Anfield first, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to play.
But you gotta get goals out.
I want to play them in Barca first.
Yeah. Please do a City match live stream. Okay, well, I'll try to do one. Great channel, lads. Thanks, Ezra Wilson. Yeah, I know. We don't have to go there. I'll figure all that stuff out. You try the snake diet. It's a diet created by a Canadian named Cole Robinson. Snake diet. I don't eat Coutinho.
I don't eat snakes.
Can't see Spurs dropping points unless Joe Allen shows up. Maybe, yeah, that'll be funny. All right, looks like that's it for comments.
Yeah.
Let's do shoutouts and I'm heading out. All right. Much love to y'all. Yeah, it was brutal this match. Have a good one, Tommy. Thank you. Much love. Live the dream. Thank you for your support. Ezra Wilson, Joe Mangy.
I think, yes.
He's about to wrap it up. So
just one more comment.
Sure. One more dad.
Facility time. I think if Arsenal wins the Europa League, I think we then have 5 teams in it. Because that's what happened this year. Remember, Tottenham got in this year because they won the Europa League last year.
No, United.
United, sorry.
That's it, folks.
United got in this year because they won the...
there you go. You're getting up there.
Okay. I so I'm watching Brighton and Huddersfield. It's more entertaining than the dumbass match.
Yeah, it was... Okay.
Sean, go to bed. See you both
there
on
you go.
Tuesday.
Old comments. All right.
Go get it, guys.
Live the dream. What a great waste of time. No, it wasn't a waste of time. We had fun. We still had some fun, some banter. We got a clean sheet, no injuries. Everton didn't steal it. Wasn't that bad, I guess. And we, oh yeah, by the way, we destroyed City.
And Michael Oliver didn't give a card.
Yeah, no card. Only Michael Oliver.
He should get
the chosen one.
He should get a certificate for that.
Anybody
that can ref a derby game and not give a card.
He's like the saint ref.
He should either get that or get new glasses.
He needs his own choir. He's that good of a ref.
He needs his own choir.
He's brilliant. Dad's a savage. John Plunkett, live the dream. Lalu Pato, live in the dream. It's Elliott. Joe Get It, live the dream. Everyone's saying live the dream now. Sean, Man City will lose, will win. Yes, so I'll break the UPL record and win the UCL. He will. We're going to do this too, man. This is really happening. I'll try to go live for City versus United, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm sounding off right now. Ezra Wilson, John Plunkett, Jack Riley, go get it, man. Mohammed Hassan, see how Liverpool looks without slow. Yeah. Binary number, my comment. Asawi Agbon Tain. The pitch was off because it was wet, so the ref let fouls go. Yeah. Well, Michael Oliver's always been a pretty good ref, though. Yeah, get in there. Hakil Hall, Michael Studmeyer. Okay, we got to end the show. Hado S, Lalu Pato, It's Elliott, Sean Fiefenauer. Yeah, I wish I could. We'll see. I'm just overloaded right now. Okay, I gotta go. Living the dream. 0-0. Clean sheet. No injuries. Get in there. See you next stream. Thank you, Dad, for joining us today in the show. Finally, we get Dad again. No reaction video. What's the point? Go get it, baby. Take care. See y'all.